Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Franco's Auto Detailing, and we're back again with another video. Today what I have, I don't want to make it too long, but I do want to make it informative for you guys out there, from all the car enthusiasts, own detailers, you have a business, or you just like cleaning your car out. What we got today is two things. First being air compressor. So finally got an air compressor in line and started using it this week for the first time, which was actually my first week full time. How that's going, things are going great. God's been blessing me. God's amazing. God is great. And that's all I can say. I mean, it's blessings from the man above, and all I praise him so much. Other than that, let's get started. What we got going on is, as y'all can see here, I think y'all can see sort of, is a rigid vacuum, 4.5 gallon. Before, never used no air compressor or anything of that nature. Always told myself I didn't need it. And don't get me wrong, the jobs I did came out well, came out great. However, after purchasing this 4.5 rigid air compressor, man, I've been missing out, you guys. And I thought it wasn't a necessity to have an air compressor, but I tell you what, it is a necessity. I tell you, please, if you can, purchase any air compressor you would like. Highly recommend this 4.5 rigid air compressor. It works great. It works wonders. And now in my process, before, my process would be, I'd start on the vehicle, open all the doors, take out all the mats, place them out, and then I'd start with the thorough vacuum. Right now, my process is open all the doors, take the mats out, and then before the vacuum, I'll start blowing through all the cracks, crevices, underneath the seats, behind the rails, in the rails of the seats, and the in between seats where the seat belts are at. I'll blow like crazy, and there's so much stuff that I know that's in there, but never thought that would come out from the pressure of the air hose. But again, man, oh my God, I tell y'all, this thing right here works wonders, and there's no going back. I'm always gonna need this compressor whenever it comes time for detailing. Unless the car doesn't really need a vacuum because it's just that clean, then okay, makes sense. But when you're vacuuming, this thing right here can work wonders for you, I tell you. So if you could invest in this, I highly recommend it. It works wonders. It's great. It's awesome. And I also use it to blow out like the vents on the dash, the dashboard, because sometimes it's dusty. However, it doesn't always get the dust off, I'm gonna be honest with you, just because some of that dust that's settled onto the dash, it's literally settled, and the only way to get that dust off is with the rag or with the brush, some little agitating. But again, my main purpose right now, what I'm using this for, is blowing out like all the dirt, grime, debris from underneath the seats, cracks, crevices, all the water sometimes or the all-purpose or whatever you guys use for your panels, like your doors, your seams. I know when you're spraying your door, sometimes that chemical goes into the seam, right? And later on, you got drips coming down your door. This right here helps prevent that. After you're done cleaning your door panel, you can go through with your air gun and blow it all out. I actually have my hose somewhere on the side. I'll get that. Actually, this is my hose for here at home in my own garage. I don't have my gun on me. It's actually over here on the side. Possibly could get that. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hold up. One second. Alright, look, got it. Boom. So, along with purchasing this rigid 4.5 air compressor, which is great, it's amazing, also purchased these rigid hose, and I believe this is, I think it's 50 feet. Yeah, I think it's 50 feet. If I'm wrong, it may be 100, I'm not too sure, but I just know it was there as well, and I went ahead and purchased it. That way, when I'm mobile out detailing, I could just carry this thing around. Right now, it's got it all folded up in place. But this is my gun that I use, you guys. This is the gun in here. Purchased this gun at Treasure Supply store. So this gun has been working great for me. And, it does the job. So, this is my setup right now. It's the job. All I do is just. And then again, what you guys are gonna need is this attachment right here, because when you buy this actual hose, believe this is what that's called. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me down below. Again, I'm not a master of these little things. But again, yeah, this is a separate part that you're gonna need. I actually had this laying around in my garage from a recent air compressor I had bought like a long time ago. I don't know if I ever see it. I just bought this just for personal use. I never used it for details just because this thing is so this air goes out so quick. Only thing I really use this for is for like air and light. But other than that, this thing's alright, or balls or something. But yeah, don't get no 3 gallon. At least in my opinion, I mean, hey, don't take it the wrong way. If that's what you use, it works for you. Great. But for me, that's my opinion on it, and that's why it's 4.5 gallon. And it works great. Like, yeah, it's only at 1.5 gallons up from a 3 gallon, but I'll tell you, this thing works wonders. It does. It blows like crazy. So, I would like to show you guys how it works. I want to know. Alright, so what we gotta do is put this on real quick. Alright, so put this adapter on. Make sure you don't forget this if you're gonna purchase this compressor. Don't forget no hose, but then most importantly, don't forget the trophy. When you get home, you'll be real upset. You gotta make the drive back. Alright, me, I'm only about like 7 minutes. So I'm right off the highway, so I can get this in. But I don't know how far you can be if you go and get back home. Alright, so all you gotta do here, you got 2 tanks. And there's actually 2 connectors. To be honest with you guys, this guy is still learning the machine. However, I've just been using 1 connection. I really don't know the reason behind the 2 tanks. The 2 tank connects. However, I just plug it in 1 and it works great. So all I'm gonna do here is come, and you only gotta pull back and push it. Boom, and it's on. That easy. Alright, and then you got the gun here. The only issue I have been experiencing with this setup with the gun, I mean, I don't know if I'm just not tightening this tight enough, but like normally I just do it by hand. But as you can see right here, this bolt still spins. I don't know if that is supposed to spin like that or not. But again, I just slide it by hand. But what ends up happening though in this setup is that water, or I'm assuming water or oil of some type. I don't want to think it's oil because it's not like slimy, but something of some sort of liquid ends up dripping out. It may be like the compressed air just building or something, but I don't know if that's normal. If you guys experienced that before, let me know. Drop down below if you know what that possibly could be, how I could fix it. I greatly appreciate it, because right now what I'm experiencing is when I'm blowing, you know, eventually I end up getting some leakage right here. It just leaks, and it's kind of annoying. But again, I love this thing because it's helping me get the job done a lot more thoroughly and faster, especially between underneath the seats, crash crevices. So again, if you guys know that, please inform me of that because I'm unaware. But again, this is what we have right now. So all I'm gonna do is gonna get a little loud. So sorry about that. Is I'm gonna plug this up. Oh, gotta make this plug reach. 1 second, guys. And I kept this box just for this purpose. That way I can just have this up top and I don't have to be all the way down at the bottom. If you guys recommend something else for me to place this on, let me know. Right now, I'm saving money. Or getting my money's worth, I guess you can say. Alright, so we're about to plug this up right now. Alright. Boom. I'm not too sure how far you guys can see. Let me see. I'm gonna go take a look real quick. Okay, you guys can see pretty good. You guys can see. I didn't think y'all could see all these. This is. I just went to San Diego, California about. It was February 1st through February 5th. I'm an auto detailer. If y'all saw my recent video, I just quit my full-time job that I've been at for 5 years. Pretty much after I graduated high school, worked my way up as a team member to supervisor. And yeah, I had it made. I'm gonna be honest with you, I had it made. I was on salary, only 3 days on and then 4 days off. Sometimes, you know, throughout the year you would go and just for meetings and stuff like that. But other than that, I had it made pretty much. But again, I wanted to go full time and really put all my focus, heart, and desire into what I'm trying to build for myself, which is my auto detailing business. But back to what I was saying, February 1st through the 5th of this year, I went to San Diego, California, and I went for a class for window tinting. What did I pay? I think it was a discount on the service at the time, so I think I only ended up paying around, I can't really remember. I think it's anywhere from 14 to 2,000. It was somewhere around there, because of the discount that was going on. But I know originally the price is like 28 to 3,000. But yeah, I went there February 1st to the 5th, and the reason I went for that is to also add another skill for my auto detailing business, which was window tinting. And yeah, this is my little setup here. I got the 4% tint, which is in the world known as 5% tint, and then I got the legal tint that you gotta put on your front windows as well. So the company that I have bought from is Matico, real high quality product. Their tint is not only a metal, or not only a dye, but it has metals in it, which makes it much more durable. So the prices of the tint is pretty expensive, but I mean, again, the more higher quality, the longer it goes, and it lasts. And also they back you up with a lifetime guarantee, so that's great as well. All right, so back to what we were talking about. Got the air hose. I'm about to turn this on. It's gonna get a little loud. You got your on and off switch right here. So I'm gonna turn this on. Right now, I got this tank closed, right? So you got this nozzle up here to close the tank or open it. You only open it whenever you're ready to start using it, but if you're trying to let the air build up, then you want to close it. So close all the way, and then I'm turning it on. Oh, it turned on. Hold on. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, that's why. Okay. Look, I learned something right now, right with y'all. You know, you live and you learn. That's all you can do. I'm not no professional. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I'm excited to show y'all this stuff. So this is what we're doing, right? So I was trying to turn it on. What's turned on? I'm like, what the heck? But what's happening is I didn't read my tank gauge, and there's actually 175 psi of air still in this tank. So therefore, that's why it's not allowing me to turn the tank on. I think it gets up to 150 psi, which right now it's at 175 in the tank. So what we're gonna do is let the air. We're gonna unlock it so the air can flow through. So you're gonna start hearing. So I might not even have to turn the machine on, and I'm not gonna do that. That way it's not so loud. So air still in the tank right now from the other day, which is good. So all I gotta do is turn it on. As soon as I turn it on, I'm gonna grab the camera and I'm gonna just take out my truck real quick. My truck's kind of a mess. Excuse me, because I've been using it as my work truck. This is my little setup right here. You know, Franklin's Auto Detailing, Facebook, Instagram. Also got a website at www.franklinsautodetailing.com. If you want to check that out. But look, we're gonna go in here real quick. It's a mess because I've been using this as my work truck. So excuse me, don't mind. But we're gonna give y'all a little test, all right? So VX5000 right there. So we got a little dust right here. Look. So there's something going on. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it's working for me. And until I figure that out, then that's what I got to work with. So look how powerful this is. But that's what we have. And then last but not least, I got my mighty spider extractor here. And recently what I did this week is I purchased a new hose. So I had a 15-foot hose on here, I believe. And I recently just purchased a 25-foot hose, which works wonders. I could leave the extractor like on the corner of the car, and then I could carry this hose all the way to the inside of the vehicle and all the way to the other side of the vehicle without moving the machine. So it works great. I highly recommend. If you don't have a 25-foot hose, please get that because it still works well, still sucks efficiently, and it still gets the job done thoroughly. So again, that's all I have. But most importantly, thank you guys for tuning in to Franklin's Auto Detailing. And we'll be back again with another one. Y'all have a great day. Stay blessed. And all glory to God.